What's going on, you Chilean mountain goats? Today we are going to be talking about updated class setups for Black Ops 4. These are going to be the respawn class setups. Previously I did the S&D class setups, but today we are going over respawn class setups. So first things first, let's go right into this. We only got 6 slots now. I'm not sure what it was in previous games. I don't really remember stuff like that, but I actually use probably, I would say 5 out of 6 of these pretty often. So right here, first things first, this blinding glory is just a different variant of the ICR. See, just like this. Pretty much, I think you got to get to tier 200 to get it. I think it's easily one of the coolest things within this game, especially with weapon customization. But I just love this camo. It's pretty fucking cool. It's probably one of the coolest camos that there's ever been in Call of Duty. So that's just my opinion, though. Anyways. First class, FMJ, standard grip 1, grip 2, red dot. This is pretty much, the attachments are pretty much exactly the same as the previous video, the S&D video, but mainly I'm going to be talking about this stuff. So I think who's ever running anchor on the team should always be using a trophy, in my opinion. And pretty much I think Brandon is no longer running like main ICR. That's pretty much my job now. And I think if anyone's going to be switching to a stun, it's going to be him. Right now, we're kind of running like a 1 stun, 2 trophies sort of setup. And I don't know. It's like working for the most part. But again, sometimes trophies don't really work. And as you guys can see, I'm running trophy, but I'm also running tac mask. I'm not running engineer. So there's a lot of times when I throw down a trophy and it gets hit by another trophy that was previously on the ground. But I think tac mask is almost needed when you're anchoring, because if you don't have a trophy on you, what's gonna happen is most sub players or people that are pushing you are gonna try to stun you. So if you don't have a trophy down, it's kind of like if you don't have a trophy down and you don't have tac mask, you can easily get screwed on rotation just by the other team throwing 1 stun. And pretty much you want to make them work for that kill. You want to make them work for that spawn. And you know, again, if you have engineer, if you get hit with 1 stun, it's pretty much a wrap. You're useless for about 5 seconds. Perk 2, dexterity. Yeah, and then pretty much this next class, second class, is the exact same thing, but with quick draw. Third class is sort of my break-off class. I use lightweight off spawn at the beginning of every single map, pretty much in hardpoint. Control, I would say I do the same for control, so pretty much the same thing, just no first perk because you can't really get stunned at the beginning of games. And then also no trophy. So that's what that's substituted for. I pretty much use these 3 classes on 90% of the maps. I think frequency and a couple hills, like maybe 1 hill on Seaside, is when I literally don't use the ICR. But yeah, so for and on Summit, I don't use an ICR on Summit. Next class, again, same thing with the perks, same thing with the trophy. I have a stun. I don't know why. I really don't use this class. I'm sort of like the designated throw your trophy down player, so don't really use this. This right here is used for 1 hill in the game, and that's Seaside, Barrels, asshole of a hill, and pretty much the worst hill ever created. It's just a literal flood hill. And it's not fun, especially when you have an ICR. That is not a fun hill to be in. It's like, I would say almost like Hacienda first hill. It's not fun for a SOG, I would bet, or I would predict, but a lot of fun for ARs. It's the exact opposite. Barrel Hill is the exact opposite. Not fun for ARs, so sometimes I just, this is like my lose full, pull out this on barrels, and just pretty much just fly. So anyways, guys, quick short video for you guys today. I know you guys have been asking about what my respawn class setup is, so here you go. Here you guys go. It's pretty much the exact same thing as S&D, except in S&D I do this. I can actually switch my S&D class or switch my respawn class to an S&D class in like 2 seconds. Let's fucking time this shit. Let's time this shit. Boom. Done. But I think actually in competitive, this is like CMG S&D. For competitive, I would actually just do this. So literally, I'm swapping. I actually did not plan to troll in this video, but I'm swapping one perk. I'm swapping one fucking perk. That's it. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to be live streaming like right as this video goes up. So be sure to tune in.